What sorts of things?
We're gonna be a hit factory, like Motown, but for computer games. You heard it here first.
Bandersnatch. It's an adventure game based on the book. Jerome F. Davies was a genius.
See that bloke who went cuckoo and cut to my head off?
When it's a concert piece, a bit of madness is what you need. Picture.
You're stepping out of this.
This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com with review. What I'm talking about today is Netflix's Dark Mirror episode Bandersnatch, directed by David Slade. Hard Candy, 40 Days of Night. But that's incidental to the fact that this is as close as you're going to get to a true experience in cinema form. You've probably seen lots of movies where you say, this is an experience of this is an experience of that. This is a fucking experience. This is so awesome. It's essentially, well, what's about is not terribly relevant. What it does, though, is take the concept of your own adventure series. When you were growing up, you probably encountered books where, assuming you were a reader, I certainly was, but you encountered books where you have these adventures that if you did this, the book would go to that. If you did that, the book would go to some other outcome. So you were never quite sure of how this would actually end. Bandersnatch is that. So you don't know where this is going to end, and I am totally serious with that. It's fucking awesome. So you start watching it, and it's about choice. It's about the illusion of choice. It's just fascinating. It's like, to me, if you were to take The Matrix, but make it more immersive, more realer. And Bandersnatch is very much that. You interact with it through the screen. Well, I'm watching it on a computer. In fact, I assume on a smart television you could do the same. A regular television, I don't know. But on a computer it works fine. You're given choices of things to do based on a particular scenario. And it loops. It's just so fascinating. Your decisions have an effect on the person you're watching on screen. That person on screen in turn reacts to you, doing things for them. It's fascinating. It's kind of like a game, but it's not, because the lead character's actions have a genuine effect on things in the world of Bandersnatch. It's fascinating. Is it a game? Is it a show? Is it a combination thereof? I don't know. But it's... I can't get over this. In fact, it's only an hour and a half, actually. But I've been 2 hours and I keep going into it. And I wanted to stop. I mean, I'm enjoying it, but it's so odd. And I want to go to sleep. But at the same time, I don't want to turn off the computer. Well, luckily I'm doing a backup actually right now. So I'm not going to turn off the computer anyway. But I don't want it to stop, because I've gotten so far into it. And if I stop, I'll have to start again. And I'm not sure I could have the exact same path again, because I want this to end, which is weird because I'm really enjoying it. But I want it to stop. And again, that plays with the whole notion of free choice, which is at the heart of this. Are we just drones? Is someone pulling our strings? I don't know. But this is just so weird and so interactive. It reminds me so much of David Cronenberg, particularly Videodrome. But The new flesh is us. And we aren't controlling any of this. We think we are. But that's the illusion. That's what they're selling us, man. It's none of this shit is real. I think. I don't know. And it says, it's so awesome. Netflix, Bandersnatch. It's remarkable. It's just remarkable television. And part of what makes it so remarkable, it's so well acted. And it's just fascinating, man. You have to watch this. I don't really, it's hard to describe it, frankly, but it's fascinating to watch. This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com in review. Peace.